Hello children. Today I Kahani Wali Nani am going to tell you a story about a weaver, a foolish weaver who is unable to take the right decision. And children, this story is based on a Panchatantra tale and the story is The Foolish Weaver. Children, you can hear more such interesting stories on my YouTube channel. Subscribe the channel and do press the bell icon so that you never miss a new story from me. Press the like button if you like the story and you can share the story with your friend by clicking on the share icon. So do like and share the story also. And now listen to the lovely story, The Foolish Weaver. Children, this is a story of long ago. In a small village in southern India, there lived a weaver named Manohar. Children, do you know who is a weaver? Yes, a weaver is also called bunkar in Hindi. He is a person who weaves cloth. And this weaver Manohar was a poor weaver who lived with his family. Every day, Manohar would weave a cloth on a wooden loom and would sell it in a nearby market. He did not earn much money, only to meet his daily needs. One day, while Manohar was weaving, what happened? The frame of the loom on which he was weaving, broke. Children, loom is a machine to weave cloth. Manohar was shocked. Hey, my frame has broken. Now, with a broken frame, how will I weave cloth? And if I will not weave, what will I sell and how will I earn? In that case, I have to repair this loom as soon as possible. He said to his wife, Radha. Radha, the frame is broken. I am going to the forest to get some wood so that I can repair the frame as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might have to go hungry tonight. He picked up his axe and started for the forest. Now Manohar said to himself, I have to look for a tree with a thick trunk, sturdy trunk. He inspected many trees, but was not satisfied with their wood. Finally, he reached the riverside. Soon Manohar found a tree with thick and sturdy trunk. A smile appeared on his face. Stroking on the trunk of the tree, he exclaimed, Finally, I have found the right tree. Manohar raised his axe to cut a thick branch. Just then he heard a coarse voice. Hey, stop, stop! Manohar was surprised. He looked around and shouted, Who said that? Just then he looked up from where the voice came. And you know what did Manohar see? He saw a genie, a yaksha, sitting on a branch of a tree. The yaksh jumped down and stood before Manohar. Manohar got scared. He couldn't utter a word. He was spellbound. The yaksha said, Oh, don't be afraid. See, don't cut this tree, please. See, I have been living on this tree. This has been my home since years. And if you cut it, then I will become homeless. Where will I go? I am happy here, comfortable here. If at all you need wood, there are many other trees. You can cut them. Now Manohar calmed a little and said, See, I am a poor weaver, Manohar. Today morning, my weaving frame broke. Now I need wood from this tree to repair it. Then only I will be able to weave the cloth and sell it. Otherwise, my family will starve without food. You understand my problem? So please don't stop me from cutting this tree. You can search for another tree as your home. The Yaksha said, Oh, I understand your problem. I know, but see, I have a very good deal for you. If you stop cutting this tree, I can grant you a boon. Anything you wish. Tell me what you want. Hearing this, Manohar became happy. He put his axe down and began thinking. What shall I ask? Oh, money, jewelry for my wife, a big house, good clothes. He was puzzled. He couldn't decide. He said to himself, he said, Okay, Yaksh, are you sure you will give me a boon? See, I am a bit confused. I will not cut the tree, but yet I am unable to decide what to ask for. Will you please give me some time to take suggestions from my wife, my family, my friend? The Yaksh said, Okay, you can decide and come tomorrow. Manohar went home. On the way, whom did he meet? He met his friend Keshav. Keshav stopped him and asked, Hey Manu, you're looking very happy. Any good news? Manohar said, Yes, I am very happy. He told Keshav everything and then asked, Keshav, I am a bit confused. Can you suggest something? What I shall ask of the Yaksh? Hearing all this, Keshav said, Manohar, wow, you got a golden chance. He thought for a while and said, I think you should ask the Yash to make you a king. And then you will live in luxury all your life in a big palace with servants to attend you. And I will become your minister. That's very nice thing to ask for. Come, let's go back to the Yaksh without wasting any time. Manohar said, wait, don't be in a hurry. I will also consult my wife. Maybe she can give me a better idea. Keshav said, Your wife? I don't think there is any need for it. Manohar, the idea of a king is the best idea. Think it with a cool mind. Don't lose this golden opportunity. Decide fast. But Manohar did not listen to Keshav. He went home and told Radha everything what happened in the forest and what Keshav had suggested. Radha said, What? Keshav suggested you to ask for being a king. Don't you know being a king means so many responsibilities, so many problems, so many enemies? Whole time fighting wars with brothers, cousins, enemies. Don't you want to lead a peaceful life with your family? Huh? Now Manohar was in a fix. He couldn't decide what he should do. He was puzzled. He asked, Then what should I do if I don't ask for being a king? Radha said, It's simple. See, with one head and two hands, you can weave enough for our daily needs. Now, with one more head, an extra pair of hands, you can weave more. That means more money for our luxurious life. So I think it's better you go and ask the Yaksh, one more head and an extra pair of hands. Manohar felt this was the right thing and he agreed to this. And the next day he went to the forest and said to the Yaksh, Yaksh, I've come for the boon. I want to have one more head, an extra pair of hands. Please grant me this. Listening to this, Yaksh was surprised. Are you sure you want this boon? Think again. But Manohar was adamant. He said to the Yaksha, No, I want this boon and this boon only. If you want to give me this boon, otherwise I will cut this tree. The Yaksh said, Okay, it may be as you wish. We will have an extra head and an extra pair of hands from now onwards. And Manohar got two hands and four arms. Manohar became happily. He thanked the Yaksh and went towards the village. Now, when the villagers saw Manohar with two heads and 4 arms, they all got scared. They began shouting, "Hey, a monster, a demon in our village! Run, run! Oh, it might harm us!" Everybody began running. Manohar shouted, "See, I'm not a demon, I'm not a monster, I'm Manohar the weaver. I got this boon from a yaksha, I'm not a demon, please, see." But the villagers did not listen to him. They started throwing stones at him. He was hurt, and he ran as fast as he could, ran into his house and closed the door. Now, what happened inside? The children, his wife Radha, all seeing him, they began screaming. They all got scared. Now, he looked into the mirror and Manohar was shocked. He said, "Oh, how scary I am looking. What a fool I was to have asked for this." And he sat down with a heavy heart, repenting his decision. And at night, when all the villagers were asleep, what did he do? He quietly crept into the forest, went towards the tree, and called the Yaksha. "Oh Yaksha, please help me, take away my extra head and extra pair of hands. Please make me look as I was looking before." The Yaksh laughed, took pity on him, and then took away the boon. Now Manohar looked as he looked before, with one head and a pair of hands. Manohar walked back to the village, sadly repenting. "Oh, what a fool I was! I have lost a golden opportunity. I should have thought wisely and then decided." So, children, you must have well understood that while taking decisions, we should be careful and wisely think about the results, about all the pros, about all the cons. Otherwise, we might lose golden opportunities like the foolish weaver Manohar did. So, children, how did you like this story, The Foolish Weaver? We'll meet you again next week with another story. Till then, goodbye. Take care.